ladies, I'm Rhiannon and I'm about to take you through a Transform HIT Pilates workout. I've got Tasman with me and Courtney, and we're going to be doing a booty band workout today. But don't worry if you don't have one at home, because Courtney will demonstrate all of the exercises without a booty band. Now we're going to put a little spin on the traditional Pilates workout. We're going to be moving through each exercise for 30 seconds and then resting for 8 seconds. We'll be doing 16 exercises for 2 full rounds. So let's get started. We're going to just start with a warm-up though, so we won't need the booty band. You can just pop that down for now. And we're just going to come down onto the mat and just find a tabletop position, so hands under shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Take a big breath in, we're going to drop the belly, arch through the spine and look up. And then exhale, big curl through your spine, push through the floor, look at your belly button. We'll do 2 more like that. Inhale, big arch looking up, and exhale, big curl. 1 more, inhale. And exhale, big curl. Nice. Now we're going to come through neutral spine, tuck the toes, lift the hips and find a downward facing dog. So if you need to adjust your hands and feet, you can do that now. And then we're going to bring your knees to the floor, arch through the spine, so similar. And then exhale, big lift, come back downward facing dog. Let's do 2 more like that. Inhale, the knees come down, arch through the spine, look up. Exhale, big lift, back, down dog. 1 more, inhale, come down. And exhale, come back. Nice. And now we're going to come forward to a plank, shoulders over the wrists, so just adjust if you need. And then just lift the hips without moving hands and feet, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. And exhale, come back. So we're just warming up through the spine and the arms and legs. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, coming back. Nice. Now we're going to walk your hands back towards the feet and just hang over the legs, opposite hand, opposite elbow, and just sway from side to side. Bend the knees as much as you need. And just hold here for 5, 4, just releasing through the back, releasing through the legs. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the arms. Let's come all the way up to standing. And then just roll the shoulders back. Nice. We're just going to walk forward and grab your booty band. So for Courtney, she won't be using one today, but if you do have one at home, you'll pop your booty band just above the knee, just a couple of inches, anywhere where it won't slip down. So you want there to always be resistance on the band. So wherever that feels most comfortable, just make sure that it's not super high and that it's not over the kneecap. Alrighty, so let's get started. I'm just going to start my timer, and the first exercise I'll demonstrate first. We'll find a squat position, shoulder distance apart. We're going to squat down, so there's lots of tension on the band, and then you're just going to stand up. So with Courtney, she's just going to be doing a regular squat. So I'm going to start my timer, so get ready. You can pause the video if you need, and we're going to start in 3. Ooh, it's going to count me down actually for 10 seconds. So you've got 10 seconds to get ready. It's playing tricks on me. Alright, so get nice and comfortable with your booty band. In 3, 2, 1. So we're going to lower down, so make sure your knees and toes are tracking and coming all the way down. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. So we're going to inhale down, exhale, lift. You can involve the arms if you want to, or you can just leave them just in front of the chest and just work through the legs. Nice. So you can stay at our pace if you like, but feel free to slow it down if you need. Nice. So you've got about 8 more seconds here. And then we're going to have a little 8-second rest, which is just a transition time before we come into the next exercise, which I'll demonstrate before we begin. Nice, just rest. Okay, so the next exercise, so you can rest, is going to come down into a squat, then lift the right leg up. So it's only the right leg. So we're going to begin. Come all the way down. Exhale, lift right leg. Inhale down. Exhale, lift right leg. Again, you can add the arms if you have them more balanced. Otherwise, keep them in front of the chest. So you're going to start to feel the right glute. Nice. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. So you've got about 14 more seconds. Maybe flex the foot as you lift, just to help activate the legs. So make sure the foot is doing something, so it's not just kind of flopping out to the side. Nice, you've got 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Nice, let's rest. So the next exercise, we're gonna come onto the left foot, lift right leg, and we're gonna pulse. We're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. Lift the foot, little pulses up, little 1. So think just an inch up and down is just tiny. Again, flexing the foot. If you find it hard to balance, grab a chair at home and just pop it in front and use the chair as a little bar so you can balance on it. Nice. Flexing that foot. So you should feel your right glute, especially if you have a booty band. All right, for 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Come all the way down. So we're going to come into the other side where we squat and then lift the left leg out to the side. So we're going to begin in 3, 2, and 1. We're going to squat down, lift left leg, squat, and lift. Nice. So again, slow it down if you need. Otherwise, grab a chair. If you need balance, you can still have the chair out in front. Nice breath. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. You got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to rest. So remember, we're going to find the balance on the right foot. Little soft bend through the right knee. Lift left leg out. We're going to add the pulses. We're going to begin. We're going to dip, lift, little pulse, little lift. Nice. So just finding your balance. If you need to have a little break in between, you can, and then just get straight back into it. It helps if you just find a little spot on the floor, and that will help your balance as well. 15 more seconds. Nice. We've got for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Hopefully you felt that one. We're going to spin around, lie straight down on your back. I'm just going to bring my timer up nice and close. Feet walk in so you can touch them, and coming into some pelvic lifts, lower the head. We're going to inhale, exhale, lift and squeeze the glutes. Just lower and then lift. Nice. Try to keep those knees hip distance apart and lift those hips as high as you can and squeeze the glutes at the top. Remember to breathe. Inhale and exhale, shoot up and lift the hips. Nice. We got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Lower the hips down. You're going to be starting again in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the hips. Then you're going to do little pulses. So just little up and down. Think an inch again, up and down. Nice. Holding. Little pulse. So really squeeze through the glutes as you lift the hips. If you want a little bit more, you can always lift the arms up in line with the shoulders. But if you want, you can leave them down on the floor. Nice. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, squeeze, then lower them down. You got a little rest. You go in 5. We're going to lift those hips all the way off the ground in 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips. Now we're going to tap the knees together, pull apart. We're just going to tap, pull apart. So we're using the inner thighs and pelvic floor, and then we're going to bring some resistance to the band. We pull the knees apart. Nice. So feet are planted on the ground, so we're not lifting through the toes or anything like that. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly lower the hips. Let's roll all the way up. We're coming onto the right side. So bring your right forearm down onto the ground and stack your feet, or you can bring the left foot in front, left arm up. We're just holding. So pushing into the right elbow. Make sure the elbow is underneath your shoulder. You can look up at the sky, or you can look down. So harder version would be stacking your feet on top of each other, or you can even lift the left leg. That's extra hard. Nice. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Come on down. I'm going to spin around so my back's not to you. I'm just going to come to the other way. So it's left arm on the floor, left forearm down. Stack the feet, come up, side plank, lift the arm. Option, you can float the leg. Lift up through the left side body. So if it gets too much with your option you've chosen, you can always regress and come back, feet together or one in front of the other. I like to look down sometimes if my neck can get sore, but you can look up if you need. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower down. Let's get this booty band off. It's very quick transitions. And we're going to kneel on the floor. We're going to get our band and pop it around our forearms. All right, so there's resistance, elbows are bent. We're going to inhale here and exhale, rise up. Now Courtney will just do all of this without the band. So there's always tension on the band, and then we lift. So this actually burns so much. So if you've got the band, you'll really feel this one. So you're really pulling this band apart as you lift the arms straight in. Try to keep the tailbone nice and tucked. 5 more seconds here, then we've got a little rest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So little rest, and then we're gonna bend the elbows in line with your shoulders, palms face each other when we pull apart like this. So we're gonna begin 2 and 1, pull apart. So it's just little ones, you're really gonna feel this one. So without the band, Courtney's just doing a bit of a larger movement, coming in and out with those arms. 20 more seconds. You should be really feeling this through the shoulders. Make sure you're breathing. We've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, come all the way down, release. We don't need this band anymore. We're gonna come straight down onto your bottom, and we're gonna lift the knees and the feet, so knees are bent. So we're coming into a little high boat into low boat. So we start in our high boat, drop down low. Inhale, we come up, exhale, we lower down. So keep the lower belly towards the spine. You keep breathing, inhale, exhale, in. Inhale, exhale, in. Nice, we've got 15 more seconds. So if this gets too much at any time, you can just come and tap the toes and bring the knees in towards you. And just try and keep those legs together wherever you are. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Sitting up, soles of the feet together. We're gonna come into a butterfly sit-up, so you're gonna lay all the way down onto your back, arms over the head, and as you exhale, big sit-up, we're gonna start. You can slow this down, so you can just work at your own pace. So I suggest doing this a little bit slower if you're beginning, or you can start to speed it up a little bit if you know that you're used to this movement. And if you need, you can always bring your feet to the floor. Knees are bent, so you don't have to keep them together. Nice, we've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Whew. Let's lie all the way down. We've got a static bicycle, so hands behind the head, knees bent. We're gonna lift the head, and we're gonna just lower your right leg and switch the left. So we're not crunching through the chest, we're just gonna leave it up. Little movement through those legs, but if this is too much, please just bring your head down to the floor and just do the leg movement and hold the lower belly towards the spine. Nice. And then after this, we're gonna make it really fast, and we're gonna bring the opposite elbow to the opposite knee, but there's a little rest. So everyone rest, knees in, head down. Nice, catch your breath. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna lift the head back up, bend the knees. We're gonna bring opposite elbow to opposite knee and make it a little quick ones. Little quick ones, crunching in. Again, if you need, just bring the head down and make the legs a little bit faster. But otherwise, get the crunch if you can. 15 more seconds. And then we're gonna do this all over again. One more full round. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in. No rest for the wicked. We're going to roly-poly all the way up. We're going to pop our band on. We try to do this as fast as we can. Bring that band back up. It's a quick transition. Find that squat stance. So we take a big breath in. We're going to squat down. Exhale, we lift. We inhale down. Exhale, lift. Nice. So squeezing the glutes at the top. So if you want more, you move faster, but only if you can keep integrity with your movement. So try not to rush it if it's still a new movement for you. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, little rest. So again, we're coming into that extension or lift with the right leg. So we squat down and then we lift with the right leg. So let's start. We begin, come all the way down, exhale, lift. Lower and lift. Nice, fixing my bend. So flexing that foot as you lift. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now for extra challenge, we're just gonna hold the leg out straight away, and we're gonna just start pulsing without any rest. So we lift it, straight leg, little pulses, and we're gonna do the same on the other side. Nice, so keep that leg nice and high. Soft little bend through the left knee. Try not to lock out the standing leg. That way you'll work through your left glute as well. Nice. Make sure you're breathing. You should really feel this through the right glute and your left glute. Burning. Nice. You've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest, come down. So now we're gonna lift to the left. So in a second, we're gonna come down and lift up with the left leg. You can keep your hands at your chest if you need. Start now. We're gonna lower, exhale, lift. Down, lift, nice. So obviously the faster you go, the more squats you're gonna get out, the more you'll feel those legs burning. Remember, you're always gonna keep the abdominals in nice and tight, so we're always activating through those abdominals. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we're gonna come down, no rest. So we're gonna lift the left leg and we're just gonna do those little pulses straight away, flexing through the foot. Nice. So once again, looking down is always best for balance. You don't wanna be looking around because you might fall over, or you can always use a chair if you need as well. Nice. And then we're gonna come onto the floor, which is always nice. I'm gonna stay down there, which is good. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Rest, come all the way down, spin around. Let's lower down to our back, keep the booty band on. We're gonna begin in 4 seconds. We're just gonna lift the pelvis. Take a big breath in, exhale, lift, squeeze those glutes. Feet down, we're gonna lower, lift, squeeze. Make sure there's tension on the band the whole time. So the knees need to be hip distance apart. Nice. Big squeeze of the glutes. And check my timer, we got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower all the way down. Head down, we're gonna come straight back up. We've got those little pulses in 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift up, pulse. Just an inch up and down, driving through those feet. Squeezing the glutes, try and lift it a little bit higher, which is also strengthening the back as well. Nice. Feet down, make sure those toes don't lift off. Got 15 more seconds, so we're halfway. Got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, hold, exhale, lower down. You get a little break. And then we're gonna lift all the way back up and tap our knees together and then pull them apart so there's tension on the band. In 2, 1, lift the hips, tap and apart, nice. In and out. So pulling that band apart, and if you don't have the band, you're just pulling it slightly wider, then hip distance apart, then back in, tapping the legs together. Nice. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, hold, exhale, let's lower all the way down, roly-poly up. We're coming into the side plank. Right arm comes down onto the floor, your elbow underneath the shoulder, stacking the feet or one in front of the other. So if you need a little bit of support, lifting up through the left arm, look down or look up. Hold. Once again, I like to look down because my neck gets sore, but you can look up if you like. As long as you're pulling up through the right side body, it doesn't really matter about where you're looking. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower down. We're gonna switch. I'm just gonna come to the other side so our backs aren't to you. Stack the feet. This time the right foot feels better if it's in front. Left elbow down, lift up, lift the arm. Pull up through the left side body. Hold. Stretch up with the right arm like I'm pulling your wrist and I'm pulling up towards the sky. Grounding through those feet. Side planks are always so hard. You got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower it down. Let's grab the band. We're putting it around our forearms again for that shoulder work. So bring the the band around your forearms. Elbows are bent. So we're at 90-degree angle. Palms face each other. We're gonna inhale, exhale, big push and lift. Inhale, exhale, up. So as you do that, you pull the band apart. Lower and lift. Nice. Try and relax through the shoulders so we're not up like this. It's really tempting, so try and bring them down and then lift up. They can creep up when it gets a little bit harder. You got about 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna rest here, and then we're gonna come back into that 90-degree angle with the arms, palms face each other, and then they're gonna pull apart. We're gonna begin little pulses out, and keep those elbows in line with your shoulders. It's gonna be really tempting to bring them down here. Make sure you lift them up and pull apart. Nice. And then we're done with the band after this, and just into that ab work again. Make sure you're breathing. Nice. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Oh my gosh. Bring it down. Let's lie down, or excuse me, sit down onto your bottom. Find that boat position. So we're in a high boat, feet off. Once again, you can keep the feet down. We're gonna begin. Take a big breath in. As we lower down, exhale as we lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. It's really good for the abdominals, this one, and your lower abs. So if you need, you're just gonna tap and then pull the knees in. Tap the toes and in. Nice. Great. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now 2 options for your butterfly sit up. Either the soles of the feet together, knees go wide, you're gonna come down all the way up, or both feet come to the floor. Then we're gonna lower all the way down and slowly lift all the way up at your own pace. So if that feels better for your hip flexors, and you should just begin now. So know you've got both options. So really using the core to pull yourself up, big exhale. Nice, you got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's just lie down onto your back. Coming down, we find the bicycle. Lift the feet, knees bend, hands behind the head. We're gonna lift the head off. Slow ones, just lowering each leg at a time, bending the opposite knee. So you don't have to go super low. You can keep both knees bent if you like, and toe tap like Courtney's doing. Or you can just keep your head on the floor and do the same legs as Courtney, or the same legs as myself and Tats. Up to you. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now last exercise, have a quick rest, knees in. We're gonna start in a few seconds, and we're gonna do the quick little bicycles again, all right? So we're gonna begin right now. Lift the head, take a big breath in, exhale, crunch. We're just gonna go side to side. Slow it down if you need. This is the last exercise. Give it all you've got. Pull the abdominals in, really crunch up. Again, if it's too much, just bring the head down and just do the legs. Nice. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Knees come in, give yourself a big squeeze. Whew. You're all done. So we're just gonna stretch it out now, which is gonna feel amazing. You're gonna bring your left leg long, right knee comes in towards your chest. You're gonna hold the knee all the way in, and then you're gonna exhale, bring that knee all the way across the body. Try and get the knee to the floor first. It doesn't matter about this arm, it can just stay bent if that feels better, or you can let it stretch out, stretch the shoulder. Maybe look to the right hand. 5, deep breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's come in, bring the right knee all the way in. And then exhale, right knee goes long. You're gonna bring the left knee in, take a big breath in. And exhale, big twist across the body, knee down, looking to your left. You can close the eyes if you like, just chill out now. Just gonna do some really nice stretches to open the hips and the back. 3 more. 2. And 1. Inhale, let's roll back onto the back, hold left knee in. And now let's bring the right knee in as well. We're gonna do another little roly-poly along the spine, but a nice one. You can do it a few times. And then bring your soles of the feet together, knees go wide. Bring the spine up as straight as you can get it, and then we're just gonna fold forward, just wherever you go. So it might just be a little one, or maybe you can start to curl in more. It doesn't matter, as long as you feel your hips opening, that's all that matters. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly start to rise all of the way up. And we're gonna bring our knees up, just cross the ankles, hands to the floor. Just bring those knees back into a little tabletop, and then just step the right foot outside right hand. So we're in a lizard lunge, so your back knee's on the ground. Just gonna take a big breath in here, and then you're either gonna hold, or you might come onto one forearm or another, but just don't push it. You can stay on your hands. It still feels nice on your hands. Opening up through the hip flexor on the left side and your right groin. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hand on the outside of the foot. We're gonna zigzag the foot over to your left hand. You're coming into pigeon, so however you wanna get there. Fingertips can come down, chest lifts. Big breath in, and again, you can just stay on your hands, or you can come down onto your forearms, head drops down. Keeping those hips nice and square. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's come all the way up onto the hands. So we're gonna tuck the back toe, lift that knee, so you can just come back to that tabletop, and then bring left foot outside left hand. So we're just coming into the other side. The last 2 stretches. So again, just stay in this lizard lunge on your hands, or come down onto the forearms, whatever feels best for you. It should feel nice. You just don't ever want it to feel like it's hurting. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's come up onto the hands. We're gonna zigzag that foot to the right hand and drop the left knee behind left wrist. So we wanna square up. You don't wanna be like this in pigeon where your bum's on the floor. We wanna square them off, hips square, and then come down straight. That's why you might not come down as low, but you're gonna get a better glute stretch in the left hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's slowly roll all the way up onto the hands. Hands flat, and then we're just gonna step back onto the knees, sitting back onto your heels, and you're all done. I hope you enjoyed your HIT Pilates session. You can like the video below and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future workouts coming up. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon.